Morning, everybody. Let me just get. I wish you could see the super chat goals on the iPhone, but you can't. So I'll try and do a big goal today. I'm gonna try it. Morning, Sarah. Where's that? Hey, Chelsea. All right, I just set super chat goal. There we go. Hey, Wanderer. Hey, Mr. Money, Samantha, Janine. Pin. And then let me start my TikTok, and then we'll get some cow snacks. So today, I already let the chickens out. I already have the water for the cows ready. So now it's just about getting down there. Oh, also, we're gonna be plowing. So we didn't get more snow yesterday, but I'm gonna be. We had a lot of wind, so it knocked snow back onto the driveway. So when I went down to the mailbox yesterday, there was a lot of snow all around. I did go down with the plow, with the ATV plow, and I cleared out by the cows. Oh my gosh. I'll have to tell you guys about that. Cinnamon got super spicy. Like, I had to jump on the ATV because she was just she kicked Pumpkin in the face. Poor little Pumpkin. She like fucking land basted him. Poor little Pumpkin. Yeah. So I don't even know. I don't know if it was the ATV, the fact that I made them more room. I'm not sure. So maybe it was that. I mean, like, just giving them more room to run around. Like, so I plowed out all in front of the gate. I made their path to and from the barn wider. Almost got stuck, but I was gonna hook up the ATV to the cows and let them pull me out. I got it though. I gave them some more room in front of the barn, so like they got a little more room to like run around. I think that's what set her off, because like the ATV has been. Thank you, Samantha. Thanks for the poor Pumpkin. Super chats for Pumpkin's medical care. Oh, I got these at the store. Danish cookies and a sewing tin. They had these at Martin's, so for $2.99. So I got the cows some Danish cookies. Cinnamon's kind of like hit or miss with them. Pumpkin, he's fine. I love these things. I love Danish cookies. Oh, good. Yeah. Good shit. Hey, Brenda. Does your driveway drift a lot or up by the house? Kind of all over. Just wherever there's not a lot of trees. It's always depressing finding sewing supplies. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think that the Danish tin shouldn't be stored anywhere near the kitchen or on like a coffee table, because at that point it's just a trick. So I'm telling that you ate your cookies. Although she's hit or miss. Yesterday she didn't eat any of them, and I accidentally grabbed a zucchini instead of a cucumber at the store for a recipe that I needed. So I cut up the zucchini just because I didn't feel like eating zucchini. So I cut up the zucchini and took it down to the cows. And Miss Cinnamon was like, ugh, what is this fucking health shit? She refused to eat it. But little Pumpkin, he ate all of his zucchini. Because he's an angel. She's like, I don't want any of this healthy crap. Yeah, don't blame me. I'd rather eat this shit. Anyway, So that's what happens if you only bring down zucchini instead of like schnackies. Let's go. I'll put the tank in the mudroom. You guys are gonna go for a ride with me. Tanker! So we're gonna take the ATV and stuff, or sorry, the side-by-side down to the cows. And then thank you for the super chat, Amy. Thank you. And then we're gonna come back up here and get the plow going. So it's a little different today. I figured I'd wait because we had high winds up through last night. I wasn't gonna plow yesterday just because I'd be doing it again this morning. We didn't get any more new snow. I mean, it flurried yesterday, but nothing substantial. It was fucking cold plowing on the ATV yesterday. So right now, I'm not gonna risk getting the trucks down by the cows. So I took the ATV. It was chilly. It was chilly. And then I drove it all the way down to the mailbox, and I used the ATV plow to like plow out down by the mailbox. It was a cold ride. I was all bundled up, but whew, that wind chill is like wild. All right, I got water out there. Chickens are taken care of. I'm not doing the leg movement thing today because it says it feels like -1, so. Poor little puppers. All right, I'm sorry. You guys stay here. I'll be right back. But when I come to do the plowing, you can come with. Tanker's my shotgun. Shotgun buddy. Morning, Ernie. Thanks, Jason. All right. You guys can hang out right here for the ride, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Ready to go by the time we get back. Boop. spring forward get ya? It sure did. Yeah, spring forward's a rough one. Hi, Miss Ma'am. She was spicy. Ooh, poor little pumpkin got kicked right in the fucking faces. I think it's because I right, I think, sorry, wrestling with this. I think it's because I gave him room, but man, she was like kicking. Thank you, Lynn. I think it's because I gave him a bunch of room to run around with the plow. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Cinnamon spice. Poor little pumpkin. Getting blue. Oh, be nice to him. Be nice. It's too early for buoys. Are you going to have snacks today, or are you going to be a bitch? I got your moon pies. Moon pie? These are, oh my God, that's from Maggie. She sent moon pie. No? All right. Do you want, I brought your Swiss cake rolls. Yeah, okay. Swiss cake rolls are good. Do you want it? Nibbled off. There we go. Do you want a Danish cookie? Danish? Okay, yeah, we're good for Danish cookies. There we go. Do you want the Swiss cake roll or no? She's like, yes, I like those. She likes her. She's not feeling the moon pies today. She's offended. Old Pumpkin always loves his Danish cookies. In the beginning, he was always very cautious of anything I fed him. Now it's the opposite. Now she can be the moody one, and he'll eat anything I put in front of his face. Be nice. I'll get you buckets. I'll get you buckets. You want buckets? Buckets of love. Be nice. All right. This way. Just because you know how to open the gate doesn't mean you should. Stop it. Stop it. I know. Man. Come here. Here you go, Miss Man. Pumpkin, you and I are running. This way, Pumpkin. Run for your life, Pumpkin. around, girl. I got a pocket full of snacks for somebody. Not her. I'll wait for her to do the run, and then I'll shovel some shit. Pull some hay out for them, get their water. Here she goes. The hard way. Run, Pumpkin, run! Pumpkin, run! Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Here you go, baby. I got you. Come here. You know, I take care of my pumpkin. I take care of my pumpkin. Kicked in the face yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been that like I gave them some room to run around. She almost got pushy with me. I think she was just excited. She was like jumping and kicking. So I think come spring, Miss Cinnamon's gonna be super happy to have like 3 really big fields to run around in. She could be a menace on several acres instead of one. Right, Pumpkin? Gotta watch my back. She's gonna come running over here any second. Right behind your legs, so that's weird. Oh, Miss Cinnamon. Sorry. I know. You're getting your toenails. You're getting your mani pedi this week. Excited? Probably not. Doesn't mean that's going to be a pain in the ass. So they're going to be getting their hooves trimmed. Well, their claws trimmed. Just walking on this snow and ice is not grinding down their claws very much. So they're gonna get trimmed so they don't have any foot issues. Claw issues. all frozen. Don't get pushy. Watch them horns. Here. You gotta give me room to work. Sit. I'm doing it. So kick your ass. So careful. Look, I don't like being between you two. Okay. Get him. Thank you. See? She's a girl's girl. Thank you. Boy? Peckin? Cinnamon. 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 Stop it. Cinnamon. Get him. Look. I know. You just want rubbing. That better? That, yep. Ma'am. Get him. Knock the fuck out of him. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. I know. Now look, I'm still in here. All right. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Thank you. You're so good. I mean, you're a bitch, but thank you for being a girl's girl. That's my girl. Anytime that little pumpkin thinks he can, well, he's not even trying to push me around, but Cinnamon usually like puts a kibosh on it. And he's not even trying to push. He's just like, I want attention. Please love me. Get my hay faster. Like, if he wanted to be aggressive, like, they could be very dangerous if they want to be. He's like, she's got to be pushing 800 pounds. She outgrew her halter. So the one that fits her now is between 800. No, these are empty. No, you have your hay. The one that fits her now is between 800 and it's at like 1,100 pounds. So you can see she's getting big. That's a pretty girl. Oh, meow. Did you get your hay? You're a good girl. Oh, is that the spot? Oh, that's a spot. That's a spot. You're gonna fall over, and I can't catch you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get it. Alright, go get your hay. I love you. I love you. You're a girl's girl. Want more? Yep. She doesn't usually, like, beg for the scritches. Yeah, that's what it is. Good girl. Oh, that's a spot. That is. Oh, yeah. A little to the right. You know it's right when the head is going all over the place. Yeah, keep going. Little shiatsu. Good girl. I love you. He's like, wait, I wasn't done. That's my girl. Thank you. Thanks for protecting me today. So she's a heifer, and he over there, he's a steer. So he got the snip snip because they're half brother, half sister. Aw. Are you cuddly today? You're not normally super cuddly. Oh yeah. Aw. You got a scritchy spot. I get it. Up here on the shoulder. All right, go get your breakfast. All right. I want to know what Cinnamon wants or is up to. But yeah, anytime she sees Pumpkin get a little pushy with me, she'll like step in. And today he was just, I could tell he was getting pushy. He's like, hurry up with the hay. But he's like standing in my way. But the truck is on, so let's get back up to the house. Plow some snow. I love you, babies. Be good. Bye. She's like, whatever. Bring back snacks. Preferably not moon pies. She likes some Swiss cake rolls. I'm not really into the moon pies either. I like me some Swiss cake rolls. So.
over. Oh, I gotta take the stash off first.
Bluetooth really doesn't matter because I'm in the truck. Okay. Elsewhere. Yep. I don't really want it through my face either. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta turn. Don't need it. Right now it's like right in front of my face. I don't like it. There we go. Tank, what are you doing? I was just saying we're getting in the truck. It's fine, guys. You can hear me because I'm in the truck. Awesome, Wanderer. That's awesome. Good for you. Can't come fast enough. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Dark Betty. Thank you for the super chats. All right, I think we're good. Tank, stop licking my fucking coat. Is it because I was petting Cinnamon? Okay. All right. That's frozen. Okay. Roll. There we go. All right, I'm probably not going to pay too much attention. Hey, baby dragon. I'm not going to be paying too much attention just because I'm going to be plowing. So. Oh yeah, we're frozen in place. I'm not doing too much today. I'm just pushing it back because of all of the wind that we got. Yeah, so like I'm really not even going to be making this much wider. I'm blind. Just trying to make it easier for Chris to get up the driveway today. He's about 6 hours away. He's got a show today. He'll be coming home tonight. And nobody wants to get home and then have to walk a mile up the driveway. Although I think the van can handle it. There's just a couple spots where the snow got a little deep because of all the drifts. Yeah, so gonna just clean it up a little bit. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for that thumbs up. Well, he did put studded tires on that little van, which I mean now it doesn't really get stuck. I just don't want to risk, having to deal with it at 8 p.m. That's the last time you want to be getting out in your jammies to go plow snow and then also drag a vehicle out of a snowbank, you know? Like right here is where it got really bad. So where there's like openings, thank you, Anna. Where there's openings where the trees aren't right on top of the driveway, that's where the snowdrifts got the worst. So. It's not bad. Like I drove down on the ATV plow yesterday so I can clear where the mailbox is. It's not bad down there by the road. It's just up here it got pretty bad. But slightly higher elevation, which is amazing what 900 feet will do in terms of wind and snow. Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Yeah. Thank you, Julie. Got my little tanker buddy. He's so at peace sitting in the passenger seat, just kind of like watching shit, getting the fuck away from his brothers. That only dog life. He can pretend for a few minutes. Thank you, BB Dragon. I'm gonna adjust this like phone holder thing so it's not bouncing all over the place. Clear, clear. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, BB Dragon. Yes, if everybody sends like this tiniest super chat, we'll hit the goal. you know what? You get used to the cold, honestly. I know we're supposed to get a few days that are like 40s and 50s this week. That's gonna feel like fucking summertime after this winter. But like, that's why I wear my snowsuit and stuff. Like, it just, if you dress right, you are just fine. If anything, like, a lot of times when we're snowmobiling, I'm sweating my ass off. And I like to stay active, you know, going for hiking and stuff. It might be cold at first, but like, once your body adjusts and you get warmed up, good to go. This driveway gets so narrow. Just think, it used to be 2 cars wide. Now, if I were to meet one of the delivery drivers, one of us is going to end up backing up. Thank you, Grace. Thanks, Baby Dragon. It's good to see you, man. How's everybody feeling after the whole spring forward thing? For whatever reason, this week I've been waking up at 4 a.m. And my alarm goes off at like 5. So it actually worked out pretty good for me. Thank you, Sherry. Gang, gang. That's my good girl. That's my good girl, Baby Dragon. I've always been an early bird. I think my parents hated me as a child because I would be up before the sun. So I would just be sitting in the living room. And at that time, you know, the TV stations weren't on yet. So it was just like that rainbow screen with the beep. Yeah, so I would sit there and just like have the TV on with the volume all the way down, just waiting for Muppet Babies to come on. And my family wouldn't be up for a long time. I would at least get one full episode of Muppet Babies, and then what was after that? Muppet Babies. Forget. Anyway, I would at least get a full episode of Muppet Babies and maybe one other cartoon on before anybody even like started to think about waking up. So. I'm blind. Much better. It really helped knock it back on the other side of the driveway. Oh yeah. So I took the ATV plow over by the cows, and I told you guys, like, I plowed around so the cows have a little more room to run around. Cinnamon kicked Pumpkin in the face. I had to jump on the ATV to defend myself. I think she was just excited. She wasn't like aggressive. I think she was just excited. And then Pumpkin just happened to be behind her when she was like, you know what? Watch this crane kick, motherfucker. And his face was just right there. It didn't seem to faze him. They have pretty hard heads, but poor little Pumpkin took it like a champ. But I made it a little bit wider just to get back to the cows, because we have a farrier coming, I think Tuesday or Thursday, I forget which day, because they're going to get their claws trimmed. They call cows' hooves claws because it looks like kind of a lobster claw thing. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get their truck back there, but I figured I'd at least try. If not, we can walk them to the driveway, and they'll go anywhere for buckets. Like, they're whores for buckets. You know, you show them some Danish butter cookies or some Swiss cake rolls, and they will follow you anywhere. Like, when they got out a couple months ago, my neighbor saw them, and I told her, I was like, just so you know, like, if you have honey buns, they will follow you anywhere. So if you ever see them out and want them to stay put, honey buns or Little Debbie's, whatever, something along those lines. That's how you're gonna rein them in. Like, no need to get the rope out. harness. Fuck that. No. Bust out the snack bucket. Some Hostess mini donuts, and they will follow you anywhere. Excellent. You just push this right here. Push it into all the poop that you guys keep leaving in my snow pile. Okay. Cool. Now I'm hungry. I will follow for sweets too. Yes, Melissa. Like a glove. The battery back up too, so. Okay. There we go. You know what? Let me straighten it out first. Then on the ground. There you go. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Fill up the boiler. Tanker, thank you. You did great work. Thank you. Excellent plowing skills, though. Tanker. He's like, yeah. I'll come over there. Hang on. Tanker. He's a good tanker. Passenger princess. Tanker. Ugh. You wanna listen to over then? If I can jump in my seat today. Thanks, Ronald. Thank you for the super chat. The trickle charger back on, and we're good to go. Okay. Nose to that. Jesus. It's definitely not going to be like 9-volt battery. That's that. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, it's a trickle charger. It keeps the battery going. Just because we don't use the truck very often. Anytime that we need to plow, So we just keep trickle charger on it. So if it's been too long since we turned it on, you don't have to worry about jumping it. Just to go popping out. Perfect timing. Empty. We're going through less wood now just because the days are getting a little bit warmer. Good. Watch out. There we go. Come on, Tinker. Let me let the other dogs out real quick before we settle in for a cup of coffee. There we go. Back in action. You ready to chill out, little Tanker? And get your brothers. Whew. I'll tell you guys a story while the frogs are out. I know. Go potty. Oh, chop monk. Go on, go potty. Go ahead. Potty time. Oh. Thanks, BB Dragon. Thank you, Sherry. BB Dragon, Sherry, Jackie. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, you guys know about this whole, like, Tractor Supply chick shortage thing? I got a story for you. So, somebody said they were sending me some eggs, some Cochin Bantams. They're only sending me a couple, so I was like, I know shipping hatching eggs reduces the hatch rate, plus now they're a little bit older, whatever. Anyway, so I've seen it as low as like hatch rates from shipped eggs is like 40%. But, well, you know, I don't want just one or two to hatch because that wouldn't be good. So I found a seller because like all of the hatcheries, all of like the the commercial professional hatcheries are sold out, like into July at this point. I was like, okay, well, I found a bunch of people are selling eggs on eBay, which to me sounds a little sketch, but at least if you're buying it through eBay, it's easy to get your money back if it is a scam. Found the scam. I ordered 6 eggs of the Cochin Bantam, so they're the same as what this other lady is sending me. And so I ordered them yesterday morning, and then I got a shipment notification early or like later that morning yesterday, being like, "Oh, your item shipped." I'm like, "Fantastic! That's great service. No wonder they had 5-star reviews on eBay, right?" And then later on yesterday afternoon, I get an email saying, "Delivered." Mind you, the lady I ordered this from is in California. I'm in northern Maine. It usually takes things no less than a week to get to me, and it's certainly not coming like same day. Hey Maggie, welcome to the Hot Pocket. You've hit another goal in your membership. So I'm like, so I figured I'd do the right thing, and I messaged the seller and be like, "You want to explain to me why it says that you delivered my package?" And this is how I immediately knew it was a scam. She's like, "Oh my God, I don't know why it would say that. I have no idea. I send hundreds of packages out on eBay, and I've never had this problem. I can't figure it out." I was like, "Well, this looks like a scam to me. Like you sent a box to yourself and claimed it at the post office same day." I was like, "Just refund my money, and that's it. Just refund my money." "Oh no, I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scammer. I'm just a poor, tired mother trying to raise a little money to feed my chickens." Mind you, she had taken a screenshot of just the generic, the print the shipping label like screen. So you don't even have to print it, but she took a screenshot of that, like, no, see, here's the shipping label. That doesn't mean shit to me. It had her address on it, so I looked it up on Google Maps. She lives in like this $1 million house in California. No fucking chickens anywhere, and she's lived at the same address for the past 10 years. So, yeah, so I found her name. She, disclosed her, and then also her business name, can't find it anywhere online. There's other farms that have the exact same business name. There's dozens of them. It's like Valhalla Farms, but there's a bunch. So don't go finding Valhalla Farms and like trash talking them, because there's a bunch of different ones. This lady is in Royal Oaks, California, and she definitely does not have chickens. No fucking way, unless she has like land in a barn somewhere else. But anyway, so she's playing like, "Oh, I'm just a poor, tired mom, and I'm just trying to raise money to feed my chickens." And I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, if you're trying to pull my heartstrings, just so you know, I don't have them. I was like, refund my money right fucking now. I don't even know. Like, do it. And she's like, "Oh, I can't figure it out. Like, you're just gonna have to give me some time. I can't figure out how to do a refund." I'm like, for someone who said that they've sent hundreds of packages on eBay, you can't fucking tell me you don't know how the interface works. So she's like, I don't know. You're just gonna have to trust me." Anyone on the internet or a man that says that I should trust them, like, no offense, guys, but when you have to tell people to trust you, no. I'm just like, just refund my money. At this point, like, I know it's bullshit because of the sob story. Anyway, so yeah, so you got people trying to scam people online for eggs. And yeah, last time I tried to buy on eBay, I got scammed. Had to fill out a form at the post office. Well, thankfully, this little ruse that she's trying, he or she, isn't gonna work, because she fucked up. Like, even eBay can see, which I escalated it today so that eBay can intervene and get my money back. I will get my money back. Like, eBay can see that for it to get sent to Maine from California, there's no fucking way that package, one, it shows it got delivered in the same post office in California, but it definitely didn't fucking come here. And it definitely didn't happen within 4 or 5 hours. So, the worst kind of scammer. She doesn't know how to refund money because you're the first person who didn't get their order. And she's like, you think I would do this over $30 of eggs? I'm like, yeah, you would. Because if you do it enough times, that's a substantial amount of money. If you're saying, and she's got 150 reviews, but you could fake that. You could just buy a bunch of things from yourself and give yourself positive reviews. We all know how that fucking works. So she's like, I wouldn't do this for just $30. I'm like, yeah, but if you do it a couple hundred times, it's not just $30. I'm just calling you out. So refund my money. I'm escalating this. And also, I will blast you all over social media. I will be that fucking Karen. Because I guess it makes me sick. It was bad enough that people are going to Tractor Supply and buying all of the chicks so that they can post them on Facebook and sell them for triple the price. I think that's crazy. But to sit there, and because now, like, you can't find chicks anywhere. If you're not first in line, you're not getting them. And I'm not paying for chicks on Facebook because I don't know how they were cared for. I don't think that these people know what they're doing. But now people have figured out, ooh, hatching eggs. I saw 6 Brahma hatching eggs for $150. 6. That should be like $20 tops. Thank you, Sarah. It's sad people want to scam everyone. Yeah, like just go be a decent person. I don't know. And honestly, yeah, just for $30. Yeah, you're doing all of that for $30. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I saw 6 Brahma eggs for $150. I saw some for another 6 eggs for $173. I saw some for $40, but then it would be like a $30 shipping, so $70 for eggs. It's getting insane because before it was chicks, and now that people can't get chicks, or they're back ordered through the summer, they can't get chicks right now. Now they're realizing, ooh, we could do this to hatching eggs too. Justice for chicks. Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah, it pisses me off. Are we close to the goal? Let's see. I have to see on my iPad if we're close to the goal. But yeah, so that was my dealings. That was last night. She was arguing with me about it. And then I escalated it this morning because eBay was like, oh, give it one day and then you can escalate it. And I'm like, the first thing this morning, I was like, escalate. And I was like, here's all the proof. I'm not in fucking California. We are only 5 super chats away. Oh, but we didn't hit the goal. That's okay. We almost got it. Thank you, guys. Anyway, it's just crazy. And then so I posted about this on, do hearts do anything? No, not really. But I appreciate you being here. 20 out of 35. I mean, that's still an A in my book. So, B-ish. So close. We're getting there. But so somebody had asked, they're like, why is all of this happening? Why is this whole grand chick egg shortage happening? And it's a mixture of things. It is the fact that in the past 6 months or so, a bunch of commercial poultry and egg production facilities burned to the ground, killing tens of thousands of birds. I think maybe even to the hundreds of thousands of birds, right? So you got that. You have this bird flu that's going on. That has taken out a bunch of commercial and barnyard flocks. It took out at least 1 flock of geese here in Maine recently, in the past couple weeks. So you got that. And the thing is to replace them, you can't just make egg-laying chickens, or hens. They don't just appear. You have to hatch them. That takes 21 days. And then you got to make them survive. They have to survive for the for commercial purposes, they're going to be like the egg layers that get to laying eggs the fastest. So it's going to be 4 or 5 months before they start laying eggs. And we're just talking about eggs. We're not even talking about like broiler chickens or anything like that. That takes like 6 weeks. But so you can't replace the product fast enough. And a lot of these hatcheries aren't even selling to the public anymore. They're not doing retail. They're only doing wholesale because they're just trying to keep up with their wholesale accounts. They're trying to supply Tractor Supply, Rural King. They're also trying to supply the commercial egg and meat producers their chicks. So I know like Hoover's is not taking any retail orders this year, 0. And then, to make it worse, I mean, not worse, I think it's good that a lot of people are wanting to get into chickens and stuff like that. I feel like some of them are a little bit ignorant though, like they're not doing their research, just because I'm seeing all the stuff online of people like, oh, we got 30 chicks from Tractor Supply and I woke up and they were all dead. And I guess like they turned off the heat lamp because they're like, oh, it's nighttime. Stuff like that, just wild fucking stuff. So you got that. You got the people that are going to Tractor Supply and Rural King, and they're buying all of the chicks. And I told you guys my experience. I went to Tractor Supply. They told me when they got their chicks in, the first person took 12, the second person in line took the rest, meaning they bought all of them. And they didn't stop them either. Even though there were other people there waiting to get chicks, they let this person just take them all. So that is the issue. Demand is very high, and you can only make them so fast. Like you can't offer overtime. You can't give the chickens incentives. They lay eggs when they lay eggs, and you know they hatch when they hatch, and it's about 21 days. Like there's nothing we could do to speed up the process. So I've seen, I think Cackle expanded their facility and added more incubators so that they can hatch out more chicks at one time. They added like a whole new, like thousands, like capable of hatching out thousands more just to keep up with the demand right now. It's just nuts. And no, all eggs that hatch are ladies. Yes. Oh, there's that too. That's the thing. People aren't realizing is just because you hatch an egg, it's not guaranteed to be a hen that's going to make more eggs. And obviously they can cull the roosters and meat, but still it's just, yeah. So it's just price hacking. Think about it. We don't have a chicken shortage at the store. No. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's definitely price hacking. Media isn't helping because everybody's panicking. They're like, I gotta go get all the chicks. And then you have all the greedy people being like, I'm going to get all the chicks and I'm going to resell them to people. And I saw it last year. Like, thank you, Maggie. They will be ladies. Yes. It was a little bit last year. People like getting chickens kind of willy-nilly without doing any research or building an appropriate run and immediately dumping them 2 months later. So I'm incubating just 5. It is just my first 5 in my incubator, which tomorrow is candling day. Tomorrow we get to see if we did this first 7 days right. I'm really excited. I can't wait. We'll be doing that in the evening so I could turn off the lights and we can see the inside the egg better. But definitely make sure you tune in. Make sure you're following me here on YouTube as well as TikTok, because I will do the egg candling on TikTok in the evening. I can't wait, Brenda. Rural King has a bunch of chicks where I live, but Tractor Supply, and they just got a restock of chicks. So I went there, and there was a guy with buggies full of chicks. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. So back to the candling. I'm kind of hoping for an 80% hatch rate. So I'm hoping 3 to 4, hopefully 4. Be great if there's 5 that are viable and growing, like on track to be hatching later this month. I think what was hatch day? Was it the 20th or the 21st? Let me check. I have it all marked on my calendar so I can kind of keep, okay, day 7, day 14. Lockdown is on the 20th, so that's the 17th day, 18, 19, 20, 21. So around the 24th. The 24th, 25th, we should start hearing some peeping. So can you use a flashlight instead of a candle? They call it candling. I don't use a candle. I think that's just, you know, that's how they started doing it. And they just kept calling it candling. There's a little light on the top of my incubator. So I can press a button, a light shines up, and you put the egg over it. And that's candling. So yeah, I'm not using a candle. Fingers crossed they're all rearing and ready to go for candling. I hope so. But that's tomorrow. We're on day 6. Day 6. And yeah, all good, David. Just have little babies running around that are all girls. Anyway, I'm kind of sad, but that the whole egg thing didn't work out. Although someone is sending me a few eggs for their Cochin Bantams. They're like mini Brahmas. They look like miniature Brahmas. They got the boots with the fur, and they got them big wide bottoms, you know. But they're like, boop. I think they get up to 2 pounds. So teeny tiny. My Brahma roosters weigh between 12 and 15 pounds. My hens weigh between 8 and 10 pounds. Like they send big girls. They got that wide ride, you know. But these little Cochin Bantams are like Brahmas, but itty bitty. So it'll be exciting. Who knows if I'll get chicks from Tractor Supply. I mean, I'll try again next week. I will try. But after that, like if I happen to be up there and they got chicks, great. I'm not going to do this driving back and forth. It is an hour, more than an hour for me to go up there. And this last time, there was a snowstorm. So it took me an hour and a half because it was whiteout conditions. And then they closed the roads. Thank goodness I got home when I did, because after that, because the conditions got so much worse, they ended up closing a bunch of roads up here because you couldn't even see them. Like they were buried in snow. So thank you, Grace. I'm hoping maybe Sophie will be able to adopt some of the new girls. So that funny, Shelby, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, okay, what if, like when I introduce them, like I pull a rooster, maybe a little Sophie, pull Sophie and be like, these are your girls. You know, like, I made these for you. Are you going to be, is that okay? Like, so that he has his own little flock that he can take care of. Because, like, Nugget, he's the big boy. He's like, running it over there. And Henry, poor little Henry, he's just kind of like, I'm here. Do they get chicks on the same day every week? So the guy I talked to said, yeah, that they get theirs on Thursdays. And I know other Tractor Supplies that are probably have, like, higher demand, bigger populations and stuff. They probably get multiple shipments a week, but he said Thursdays up here. Where is Tractor Supply in Bangor? Well, the one I go to is in Madawaska. There is one in Bangor. There's one down where Chris is right now in Sanford. I mean, if he wanted to like check on his way out of town to see if they had chicks, I wouldn't be mad. However, I did warn him. He's like, maybe I shouldn't have offered. I was like, you know, if you did, I'm just saying, they got to stay warm. So you're going to have the heat cranking, put them right under the heat on the floorboard. And if they start getting cold, you're going to have to like shove them in your shirt. So put them in your hoodie or something. I don't know. I thought Henry liked, I'm not saying that out loud, Shelby. I thought Sophie adopted the triplets. I think he did, but 3, I mean, he's a whole lot of man. He needs more ladies. You know, there's enough to go around, and yeah. He would be hubby of the year. Come home with those pocket chicks, Chris. Although I told him, I was like, don't just buy anything though. Like if you do go, please like let me know. Cause I don't want just any breeds. I want very specific breeds. I don't want to just get chicks to get them. Like I would hate for him to pick up something that's more aggressive or skittish, you know, like I know they've had the Sapphire Gems and the Orpingtons and stuff, which those are on my list. So take one for the chick, Chris. Pocket chicks. Too bad Chris doesn't wear a bra. Like, bra chicks. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. I'll keep you guys updated on like this whole eBay thing. I'm getting my money back. There's no doubt, like there's the tracking. They could see the conversation of me back and forth with the seller. So they know like it'll be an easy, like, here's your money back. Anyway, I did post a video about it on TikTok if you want to go over there and comment. I read the Discord, didn't realize so much chicken drama. Well, I did a follow-up video this morning, Kimberly, because somebody asked, they're like, why? And I explained everything in the follow-up video on TikTok this morning. So if you guys want to go watch those, and I'll keep you updated on the chicken drama. Yeah, because it's fucking wild. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow, egg candling. We get to see. They better be good. I mean, like, the eggs in there came out that day and the day before. So it's like fresh butt nuggets. So tomorrow is day 7. Yeah, so I'm going to, Rambo, I'm going to be doing the candling live on TikTok because I have to do it in the evening because I got to turn out all the lights so it's nice and dark. I don't want to have to move the incubator. So, like, right now it's very bright in here, so candling is not going to do me any good. So I'll do it in the evening on TikTok. Yeah, so we could turn out the lights and we can check all the eggs. How are your plants doing? Oh, so Sarah, the purple tomatoes, they all popped up. At first only 3 of them sprouted, and then I looked the other day and the 4th one sprouted. So I have the 4 purple tomatoes that I planted popped up. So, which awesome. I'll take it. Get my fucking $2 worth of each seed. So, but the plants are doing great. I can't wait for my greenhouse to get a little bit warmer. And we're supposed to be getting 40s and 50s this next week, which is great. And so I think I'll probably start getting antsy, and I'll probably go out there and clean it up and kind of get things organized. I'm not taking any plants out there yet, but just I'll sweep up and get the space ready for all my plants to move in. So I'm excited. My sapphire gems lay good eggs. I got 20, and I usually get 18 to 19 a day, but I need a rooster for them. It's too bad that you're not closer because my little Henry would be a good rooster. I just don't know if you want a Brahma rooster for your sapphire gems, but he would be a good boy. All my roosters are sweet. That's why I can't get rid of them. Like, they're angels. They're angels, and I put little medicine on Sophie's eye because he must have been going at it with Nugget, trying to like establish dominance, and he lost. Anyway, so I saw his eye was just a little swollen, no damage or anything, but a little puffy. So I put some terramycin on it, and like he walked up to me. I was like, okay, and like he walked up. I didn't even have to grab him or anything. I just kind of like pulled him into me, and I like rubbed it on his eye. He didn't try to get away. He didn't get like antsy or anything. He's like, okay, Mom. So. Yeah, Sophie can't survive without spa day. He's like, Mom, he hit me. I think I need to be homeschooled now. Can I move in? You're not getting eggs with your chickens? Yes, I am. I've been getting eggs. I've been posting about it. I got 6 yesterday. We got 6 eggs yesterday. I just got 2 Brahmas and 3 Australorp baby chicks from my family farm. And oh, those little Australorps are, that's on my list too, Stephanie. I have a list. So, yeah, those are really pretty. Nature queen. All right, I have to go because I do a little chat with a couple of my friends Sunday mornings. But, real quick, I did start another basket. I put a fox image on the bottom of this one. So I just started this basket. I made the bottom yesterday, and this is my little fox basket. Yeah. So I just started this one, and yeah, baskets are happening. I'm like cranking them out. I love making them. So yeah, I might take them to like, I know they do a fall like craft fair. I might try it. I might try selling some at a craft fair in the fall. We'll see. I got time. Anyway, you guys. Oh, Margaret, did you get your package yet or no? And Autumn finally got hers that I sent her yesterday. She's a little bit further south. I don't know. I wasn't sure if you were going to get yours Friday or maybe Monday if you didn't get it yet. I bet they would sell really well. I hope so. Hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of like harvest baskets. So. And I'm staying with like this whole like dark fantasy nature vibe, you know? Anyway. Well, you guys have a fantastic day. I will be on again on YouTube, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. And remember, tomorrow is egg candling day. Not yet. It's at my sister. Okay, gotcha, Margaret. So probably like tomorrow-ish. But no, I can't. They can't be on the side of the basket because it's fabric. Like I'm crocheting it. So if you try to laser the side of the basket, it's gonna light on fire. So probably not a great idea. You guys have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow morning. Make sure you follow me here on YouTube, also on TikTok for when we do our egg candling. All right. Bye, everybody.